Well, off at 7 o'clock, 7:10. Um, Slept great from about 8 o'clock till 12:30. Then read and edited photos till about 2:30, and then went back to sleep. Woke about 5:30. So I think that qualifies as a good night's sleep. Woke at 12:30 because there was a party, and fortunately, it wasn't in my campsite. I'm guessing over on Alger Road. Some great tunes, man. Tunes I was not familiar with, and a lot of loud cars and motorcycles. It was fun. They knocked it off early, though. I fell asleep before long, and woke this morning and had a big cup of coffee. So glad I brought the camp stove. Off we go. It's 7:10. I want to get about 14 miles today. Some success last night in terms of my camp skills, which was one of my worries because I'm inexperienced. I can walk forever, but I did manage to dig 2 cat holes with a significant improvement in the second one. And also I hung my bear bag, as you'll see in the video from yesterday, and it was a marvelous tree for doing it. And all I had to do was be able to toss that bag up 25 feet or so, 30 feet maybe even. And I managed on about the third toss. So I was literally yelling for the fact I was able to hang a bear bag. And get it down. So I'm off this morning. The pack seems heavier, even though it is lighter. Had a spectacular meal last night. I don't even think I can describe it. But check in later. So here's the whole water debacle. As I've said before, I'm inexperienced and that I was worried about the camping basics. And I already dug 2 cat holes, and I hung a bear bag, and I pitched my tent and got all packed up this morning in the semi-darkness and got on the road early. But I had yet to get water. And I had seen a bunch of creeks before 76th Street trailhead. So I thought, well, I'm going to get water there. And if I don't, I'll go up to Baldwin, because I thought Baldwin was not Baldwin, but the Houseman's at the corner of 37 and 76. I thought that was a mile point 2. So I thought I'll just go there. You can't get water, I'll make sure that I got water later on, because it's dry here. It might be dry everywhere. So anyways, managed to get through to Jennifer right about that time, and she said, well, it's 2.6 miles. So I turned around and came back, and there was 1 liter of water at the trailhead, which I'm assuming was for folk like me. And if it wasn't, I apologize, and I did take your bottle, and I owe you, whoever you are, because I got really paranoid. So I had maybe 1.5 liters, 2 liters at that point. So anyways, start walking. Within 200 yards, I run into a woman who's prepping for a hike next week down where we used to live, and her father maybe, who's prepping for the Appalachian Trail. So, and they tell me, well, there's 2 creeks up ahead. Like, okay. The trail provides. Maybe just a rookie panic situation. So reaching the end, I think I can make it. If like last night, if I had high banks, if they don't have space for me, I think I'm just going to crash right in the middle of the road. Little detour to my start down to the corner of 76 and 37 to buy water and food. I'm going to be over 15 again. I can't seem to finish these walks well. Always something. Really hoping that everything's cool in here and I get to walk. I'm going to walk. There's a little hike-in spot, camping site, which I think is going to help a lot because, well, face it, guys my age, they're not showing up most of the time unless they're driving an RV. I just want a spot.